Hello, welcome to Chicken Police, Painted Red. This is another game that I've seen that is another visual novel or point-and-click adventure game, whichever one you like to think of. It's also another detective game. I love those games. Go ahead and just let's play. Three game saves. Probably just use one for achievement hunting, while the other one could be this playthrough. Dead men are heavier than broken hearts. Chin up a big sleep. Oh, this looks cool.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home.
Really?
Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police.
Oh, this is a cool setup.
But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness.
Wilderness?
For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too.
You using your sight, old man? The moon itself is red. Chicken Police. Paint it red.
Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment, and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Predator and
It's
prey.
just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement.
Just a little less than half a year left. Or about.
What could possibly go wrong?
That's my line. Level City, Rourke District, former Atlas Hotel. Well, who's this?
Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it.
Oh, really?
She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk.
Yeah, the latter.
But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
What you're about to do here? What did you say your name was? Sonny Featherland? As far as I know, this game has full voice acting. Meaning that, well, it's gonna be letting the game play itself at this point, and it would be fun just to, you know, read it out loud. Kind of nice to having some voice lines for once. You came back to your apartment to find a girl, and it is as ridiculous as it looks. Where all the characters here have like animal heads and human bodies. It's a weird sort of anthro that I'm used to, but it does so in a very funny and interesting way. And what are you though? Speak? Look? Sure.
Who is this dame, anyway?
Huh?
And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve?
New Year's, huh? Oh yeah, there's like some swearing here. Well, depending on who you ask. First, let me look around. Also, I gotta change some of the options here. Voice is a little bit still loud. Sure, a little bit. Okay, how's that? Seems alright. Okay, let me see what this is. Notebook. Ooh. The notebook is the detective's best friend. Here, you gather vital information about the case, suspects or victims, and the locations you will visit. How does it work? Click on any text or picture in your notebook to read the translated version in your language. Oh, yeah, that's also pretty good. So just like any other detective game I've ever played, you would have yourself, evidence, yeah. And some games, I guess it would be a notepad or a notebook. If it was like, Ace Attorney, you would have yourself, like, what would be called evidence. I don't know where he's keeping it, probably in his pockets. And it's something like the Dark Side Detective, it would actually be in his pockets, where he keeps it in his trench coat. And if it's like Inspector Waffles, another detective game, where in that one it's just like exactly like this game. Yeah, that one right there was like all with house cats. And this one I'm playing as Officer Chicken. In Inspector Waffles, you have like a notepad where you keep all your evidence. This one's a notebook. Okay, let's see what we got here. Nothing really. Hotel Atlas. This will be a nice place. Now we're competing to see who gets swallowed by decay first. The hotel's winning, but honestly, I'm not that far behind. Oh, okay, I can just read it like this instead. Codex. Okay. The Chicken Police is a famous detective duo. Santino Sonny Featherland and Marty McChicken gained fame through a case that the press called the Bloody New Year's Eve. Oh, so it's been oh, okay, so 10 years ago. They flew high for almost 10 years when a fateful brawl put an end to their legend. There's a series of novels about them by Meredith H. Marble. It had published 10 books over the course of 7 years before the series faded out of public interest, as it did the Chicken Police itself. Huh. So what I like in Inspector Waffles is that all the characters are named after named after names you would give to your pet. In this one, they seem to have a mix of normal names and pun on whatever animal they are supposed to be. Give or take if it ever does so. Because right now this guy's name is Santino, or Sonny. Last name being Featherland. The only other name I heard that kind of sounds like would be the Sutherland. It sounds pretty close to a Featherland. And Marty McChicken. City of Clawville. Clawville's been an independent city-state for more than 900 years. Whatever this is meant to be. It's either New York, Detroit, Los Angeles, you know, the classic cities that are often used in settings like this. Chicago. During the city's foundation, 4 nations had joined forces, represented by the 4 animal figures and the 4 hands on the crest of Clawville. Gotta look at that. In reality, the tribal alliance of the reptiles, the great insect clans, had also played an essential part in the city's founding, but they never got to be represented on the crest. So there's like 4 different animals, whichever one, like I'm guessing there's like prey, predator, or maybe there's cats, there's birds, there's dogs, and where the 4th one could be. Ungulates? Maybe. And then there's also reptiles and apparently insects. This gave birth to the political and cultural antagonism between the species. Huh. And like a much more darker version of Zootopia, but well, that too was already dark, but this one's gray. Level preserved its political autonomy and the dream that its only state in the wilderness were predatory and prey of any race can live in peace. That's the name. City of 1,000 colors. Yeah, well, the only one we have right now is gray, with the splash of red. Stats. Scenes visited? Oh, there's like 32 scenes, huh? No achievements unlocked. Only 2 of these. Well, that one's kind of easy. Personal information found? Oh boy. Hopefully I can see everything before, greenhorn. I see like everything before I move on to the next. Question points? About 80? Yeah, that's about it. Let's see. Can I look at stuff? Yeah, I can. The Wild Gentleman.
The Wild Gentleman. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867. My heroes when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was, burned to the ground.
Wild Gentleman. As far as I know, that's like the developers of this game. Celebrity cops from the dump. To the police on track.
We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio interviews, and even a book series.
Nice.
I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree. He just loved the spotlight.
Well, what's that? Oh.
This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life. Before Molly left me and took our daughter.
Oh boy. Molly. Let me see what that looks like. You guys have seen that image before, right in the car when you had the right next to the rearview mirror. Kind of looked like a girl with a pigeon for a head. And that must be her, with a guitar at hand. M.B. Davis.
M.B. Davis, the eternal king of jazz. The photo is from the days of jazz prohibition. I only heard the old man live one time, but I'll never forget that night. And not only because I woke up at the harbor without my gun, my badge, and my pants.
Where did you lose your pants? M.B. Davis, what does he look like? I could zoom in. Is that a beaver?
The good things in life don't last long. The best ones always leave first. I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood it, or what it had to do with shoes.
Don't know. Oh, I can actually properly see it now. So whatever sort of animal that's meant to be. Okay. So it is pretty much just humans with animal heads. Not even just a little bit of a very reminder that their hands or their body or even their legs have like animal characteristics or features or AI. Well, we'll go ahead and just about throw that scamp out in the trash. Thank you. Or you could just very well criticize their grammar. Okay. Let me look around before I talk to you. Don't even know your name quite yet.
I don't even know where the key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever.
Where'd you leave the key?
Books I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
You ever had a nightstand where you have all your favorite books there? Or books you have bought? And has anyone ever read them? Or at least all of them? At least I do still have some of my old books that I have read. All of them, of course. I guess I could just throw them away or give them away as well. I'm not going to be reading those anymore since I've already read them multiple times.
I don't see colors anymore. Only emptiness. Everything faded. I need another drink.
Probably what it sounds like. A drawer. Last cigarette.
My last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal.
Oh boy. It's in inventory.
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine. So I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes. Just in case.
Pack of cornflakes. The cornflake cereal, you know, the one with the rooster on it. And you got this toy there just to make sure that people still understand that you are a cop or detective.
She doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but you never know.
Well, it's more so the fact that you're just gonna have to keep that in your inventory. No, not because she's not that dangerous looking. Or is she?
I promised myself I'd write a novel one day.
Really? Wilderness.
I wanted to travel the world when I was a kid, but I think I'm gonna end up dead in here whether I like it or not.
There's still time. Bedroom door?
Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles.
Wouldn't that make you a hard-boiled detective?
I don't even know what these papers are. I need a secretary.
Oh, there's more to it now, huh? Kind of wanted to get to the cheap whiskey before I just...
I need a secretary.
Alright. Okay, so I can't just select it. I'll look into that later. Let me look at things twice.
I can't even remember the last time I used this.
So let me see. Do you have like a... You tell me what the thing is, and then I click it again, and you tell me something else entirely. Only twice, right?
Maybe I'm really gonna write that novel.
Okay, 3
if
times.
If I make it to
Ish.
retirement alive, of course.
We're cycling through like another
Maybe I'm really gonna...
Okay, good to know.
Every whiskey has the same color nowadays. At least in this price range.
It is cheap whiskey.
Murky brown swill. I should improve my standards.
Get something a little bit better tasting.
Murky brown.
Yeah, a murky brown.
Maybe I'm just old. And while I'm clucking about nothing ever changing, everything changes. You've gone out of style, old bird. Accept it and move on.
Yeah, that's fine.
My wife took all the good ones. She knew they'd only gathered dust here. And she was right. Just a bunch of useless crap in there.
Right. Look at this again because there's like another set of dialogue, either 1 or 2.
If only I were half as gutsy as these guys. Maybe in another life, in another story.
Yeah, this is just gonna be meaning that there's gonna be another game.
If only I were half...
Yes.
Molly, where do you live now? And with whom?
Oh boy.
God damn, what an embarrassing headline.
Yeah, I can see that. From the dump. Kind of looks like you could read it, but the text is so small that I have to go right on in. There's the ones in bold, you can almost read those, and the ones underneath.
He was a genius. Some say he's now a recluse, living on the outskirts of the city, but others say he's in an insane asylum after he chewed his own leg off.
Really, huh? With him being, I guess, a beaver or some other kind of, I would like to call, say, marmot. I don't think that's the word. Or animal. Does seem kind of possible. Although chewing your own leg off.
It seems like a different life.
Brutal.
Oh, my God. I'm becoming a sappy little chick.
Good times.
It seems like a
Yes. Okay, that's about it for all of that, as far as I can tell.
My bedroom. Sort of.
This is your apartment, of course.
Maybe in another lifetime, old bird.
Yeah. Okay, let's go move on now. You're gonna say something different now? Damn it.
Legs that go on for days. Deep, dark eyes. Silky skin and voice. You're in big trouble, pal.
Who? You or yourself? Alright, let's go talk to him.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
Ibanez? Autoplay. Replay. Huh. So that's what you look like. Oh man. I can almost take this seriously. But the fact that it's animal head on a human body. And that's pretty much it. Taking me out of it. Anyway. Deborah, huh?
You're mistaken, ma'am.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
Yeah?
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Filmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Well, even if this guy is better, you're still kind of respectable, right? You still know how to do your job, even if the newspaper says otherwise. Well, this is how the story is going to start, so...
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Huh.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Yeah. Sonny, what the hell? Wonder where and when this game takes place. Probably enough to where we have, probably maybe in the 1940s.
Am I that easy to read?
You look pretty, other than, I want to say gazelle head.
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
Maybe not what you had there. You said you said it yourself. You have cheap whiskey.
I don't usually drink.
I'm guessing that's his form of flirtation.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
Perhaps.
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
Okay.
Ah, thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
That's the only thing you have?
What a coincidence.
Oh boy.
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
Alright, well, tell us what you're here for. Alright. I guess she must have said it, or something. Okay, so we got, one new person here. Oh, that's what it says, a species right there. Name? Deborah Ibanez. Impala, huh? Even the scientific name as well? Okay. Epicerus melampus? Pretty and fragile, nothing too special. Okay, personal info. She runs errands for her employer. Sophisticated lady, but I don't think she's from a particularly wealthy or influential family. So, above, middle class, that's what I meant to say. Just slightly a higher middle class. Wild ones, huh? 3 gods are revered in most places across the wilderness. I'm guessing the wilderness is just the name of the state that you're in, and the city that we're in is called Clawville. The great wild ones, who make up the holy trinity of creation, destruction, and silence. Herity is the goddess of creation. Topti is the lord of destruction. And, okay, the first god, or goddess, was easy to read. The second one's a little bit harder to pronounce. Now, this one, how do I pronounce this? Okay, so we have a goddess, a lord, and nothing. Genderless ghost of silence and nothingness. Okay, let me actually figure out how Nukvatiti. Nukvatiti? Something like that. Ghost of silence and nothingness. So oblivion. Give the balance between creation and destruction in their never-ending conflict. But the thing about nothingness, or I guess you could call it eternity, is that time marches on. And after millions, billions, possibly even trillions of years, eternity will win. Because eventually, creation and destruction would just kind of blow themselves up, leaving only nothing. Alright, Deborah. Ask. I don't really have anything to ask, or anything, or even question.
That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats, exactly?
Threats. Like the tech box looks a little bit like your leather notebook.
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
Oh boy, what the hell is going on here? If I ever missed a thing, or if I were to read it, I could just do that. I'll just play it again. That's honestly a nice feature to have. Replay. Other than just having a log where you can just, go back and read what you may have missed if you weren't paying attention. Or skip dialogue if you ever played it. Or if you want to, kind of treat it like a movie and have them, just play it. Have them just, play it again. Nice. All visual novels and or point-and-click adventure games should have something like this. Not just a log, but also replay. Letters, and then on a wine bottle, and then a brick, and then on the wall. It's like it's escalating into a threat. First, they were being, with just telling you for something, and then as a gift, and then as a threat, and then it's getting worse.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Okay, what are the questions?
Please, that's why I'm here.
Oh, really? New function, questioning. Alright. The victim, a lady, is the target of some strange threats. All of them are written. Inventory. Oh, I didn't even get to select that yet. But I did also just pick up 3 things. Here you assemble all the essential items throughout the case. We got the gun.
I haven't dusted you off in a while, partner. Looks like I may be needing you now.
Not in here, of course.
I haven't dusted you off.
Okay, so that's all you're gonna say right there.
Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I feel more like a cop than I ever had before. More like a Clawville cop, anyway.
Yeah, very funny. Feeling even more like a cop with your fake badge.
Oh man, I totally get you.
If you ever need it. Alright. What else I can do here? Deborah, speak. Is it gonna be the same thing?
So, this is the part where the interrogation comes. Like in those detective movies.
Pretty much, yes.
Something like that, Deborah. Yes.
So just a little bit of questioning. From what you've told me so far, and then with what little evidence I have, what I have is not evidence. It's just me picking up, just my gun, my badge, and apparently a cigarette. You're gonna have to clean that up, Sonny. Not just the cigarette, but also just your gun. Clean it so it doesn't actually just jam. Right. Would that say something different?
Legs that go on for days.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. Example text. Focus on what you know about the suspect. Is he or she a suspicious? Concentrate on that. Subject, John Doe. Good one. This fella is rather suspicious. I need to concentrate on that. Suspicious. Okay. Impressions? Okay. I know this is meant to be an example, but this is a pretty good way to tell me that he is suspicious. I am suspicious? Why are you suspicious? Man, this is just so funny. Gather impressions from the suspect. Every impression adds a new question line. Impressions. From all those questions, huh? A new impression. Question 1, 2, 3, 4. So many options. It's a bit like how I've seen Inspector Waffles does it. You have yourself evidence, and then you question a suspect. And if you get it right, you'll get yourself a new question. Unless, of course, in this game, I have one of 4 options to choose from. And hopefully, the option I choose doesn't actually advance the plot until I got them all, right? Or maybe there'll be some, like in Ace Attorney, where some of the options is correct and that'll advance the plot, while the others will be like, oops, wrong. Or it could be like a fun little, a side of comedy where it's the wrong answer, but it's a funny one too. And then you can go back to getting the rest of them. Of course, if you get all the wrong options and the only one available, and then it'll do the last thing for you automatically. Detective meter is your best friend. Yes. It shows how well the question is going. Keep it on the positive side, okay? Blah blah blah. I like that. Plus 100.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
Oh man, just looking at you head on is just very weird. I think I prefer your profile instead of like straight ahead. Alright, so what do I have right here? What exactly are you, man? This is the only option I have? Alright, let's see. Subject, Deborah Ibanez. Focus. Must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy. Okay, you have already said that. Person is shy, meaning that I just gotta ease into it before I go straight to it. Okay.
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
Right.
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
Not important. Could you be like a secretary?
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more.
Okay.
This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
Most of the time. What are the other times?
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
Right. New personal info. I guess they just added to that. And a new clue. Impression is doubtful, huh? Shy and doubtful. It's going a little bit there. Okay, let's see. Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flower Pearl, maybe? Or... so it is like a... Okay, let me see right here. You want to kind of just look at the wrong options.
You're not very confident. Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah?
Yes, excuse me. I'm just a bit nervous. I've never done anything like this before.
And that's what everyone always says. First experience is always the scariest.
Breaking into the apartments of strangers isn't that big a deal. Some people do it as a hobby.
Yeah, you also gotta worry the fact that she did just break into your office, waiting for you.
Please don't make fun of me, Mr. Featherland. This is hard for me as it is.
Alright.
You're right. Sorry.
Oh, I just went into the other one, huh? And it just went down to... okay.
Tell me, what's your star sign, sweetheart?
Yeah.
My what? My star sign? I don't see how that's relevant.
Yeah, it's just that Sonny is drunk. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I like to be unpredictable sometimes. It's an old detective thing. Just answer the question, please. You'll understand everything in time.
Or he's just here to squeeze some information on who you are, so I'm just gonna ask you out later.
All right. The dancer. The answer is the dancer.
Neat.
The dancer. Ah, I see. Thank you. This could be useful later on.
Is it?
If you say so.
Yeah, what she said. Yeah, it's got a lot less. Alright. Well, probably not now. Let's go ease into it instead of going hard into it.
Why did you have to visit me this particular evening?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
That's an understatement. You're not just a silly little fawn. This game is very silly.
I don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ibanez.
Ibanez, not Ibanez. Okay.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also important to you.
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest, even you are.
Okay.
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
Alright. Frightened. I know what you want. Give us a minute. For herself. Was that one of the options I had? And then I chose the other ones? And then this?
Were you born and raised in Clawville?
Why do you ask?
Why did he ask? Why did I choose that?
I couldn't think of anything better.
So yeah, he just had empty mode.
Well, I'm not from around here. I'm from Grassmore. Maybe you could hear I have a slight accent. Do you know where it is?
Accent.
Where what is?
Grassmore, of course. You just asked.
Well, I don't know. I'm just jumping into this game as is.
Oh, that. Don't worry about it. I'm not interested.
Okay.
Huh. Do you like to play with other animals?
Pretty much.
Oh, for the wild ones. Am I that transparent?
Oh, for the wild ones. I'm guessing it's more like, oh my god, or something like that.
I'm afraid so.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a little rusty, it seems. Let's change the subject, shall we?
Okay. And then, wait, 20.
Why did you come to visit me?
Right,
Why
this
not
option.
your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
Natasha Katsenko. Is she the cat that I've seen on the cover of the art here? I mean, the cover of the game? Probably.
How so?
Oh, yeah, there she is.
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
Gotta see what kind of character Natasha is. Scared, huh? They showed an like a sketch of her, which she must be the cat. Scared cat.
So she's that kind of woman.
The what?
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere.
Yeah, sure. Just losing your train of thought, old man.
We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Yeah, okay. So, let me see here. I can choose the other options until the correct one, and then you're moving on, right? Hmm. And then it's back to the middle. Hiding something? Let's see. I'm not sure if it's intentional, but you were toying with me. No, I don't get that impression at all. What do you want from me? Probably just to solve this damn case. You know, she's asking for help. Get this address. Well, from what the newspapers told me, from 10 years ago, you were very famous exactly here on New Year's Eve. Oh, is today New Year's Eve? From what you mentioned? What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me? Well, not a drunk detective, that's for sure.
How did you get this address?
Yeah.
You know, my mistress has exceptional connections.
If they were so exceptional, she wouldn't have chosen me.
Yeah. You also gotta wonder, if he's a washed-up detective, then why did she choose Sonny for this instead of any other who's a little bit more competent, a little bit less drunk?
Don't be so hard on yourself, detective. You are the head of the famous chicken police. Am I right?
That's probably the reason why.
Was it
Famous.
a raccoon with a scarred face called Zip who recommended me? He hates me.
Does he? Well, I don't know.
No, Mr. Featherland. I don't know anyone like that.
Lucky for you, Deborah.
Guess that didn't really help out at all. Just some extra information, you know. Kind of all feel like something that's kind of will just lower the detective meter. Help is what I said beforehand, right? Pretty much.
What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me?
I expected your help,
Pretty much.
just like my mistress said.
That is what I was my thought process as well.
Well, that's very nice. But have you seen this neighborhood? Have you seen this wreck called a hotel? Who were you hoping to find in a place like this?
This is the hotel we're in. I thought it was like an apartment. I guess it is still an apartment, but hotel.
Someone reliable
Well, that won't be me.
Well, I am reliable.
Yeah, he is.
and discreet
That's right.
Yeah.
and thorough.
No question about that.
And has a heart of gold.
Oh,
Okay, let's stop it right there.
yeah, I was about to say. Just from my own impression of what Sonny is like, and what he has said, and at the intro sequence, and also his thought process going on when he's just talking about everything. Anyway, some sort of jam. Just too risky for me. I can't take the case. You're gonna take it anyway. And you never find me here, okay? Cut out for this kind of work. I don't know which option to choose from. Are you?
Are you in some sort of jam?
Maybe even jelly.
Nothing of the sort. There are simply things better left unsaid.
Then you're wasting my time.
I trust your instincts. You'll manage it.
Right.
Yeah, and I have no other choice, right?
Pretty much.
To be honest, no, Mr. Featherland. Not really.
Yeah. Just a little bit more. Feel truly vulnerable. Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious? Do you think it's suspect? Sort of kind of feels like it's in the same.
Don't you think this whole thing is a little suspicious?
Yeah, the entire thing where you just said that your employer just had like some threats being thrown her way, whether it's from letters, whether it's from a bottle of wine, or a brick, or even just graffiti on the wall.
Look, Santino. I'll explain everything.
Yeah.
I have no doubt about that. You look just the type, sweetheart. No offense.
I'll take that as a compliment. Or maybe I'll act like I haven't heard it.
Yeah, you could just say that. It's a compliment. He did call you sweetheart.
You see, we're starting to understand each other.
Yeah, sure. Just a little bit more now. Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all? We haven't actually gotten enough information for that. Okay, so it's just coming in hard already. She is hiding something, no question. Well, let's try finding whatever the hell that is. So, she did say there's things better left unsaid. However, we're not going to go and get anywhere if she doesn't tell me why she's here at all. Or, well, the thing is, she did. It's, that her employer is, having threats against her. And, well, whoever you are supposed to be, I guess maybe a secretary? Or maybe just a friend? Well, you did say employer, so, whatever sort of job you have. Okay, let's see. This one.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Yeah?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Pretty much. Where I thought this would just lead to.
Should that be enough?
A little bit.
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Just take the compliment.
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
I'm supposed to be the detective here.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
You already have your own job, so...
Smart answer.
Yeah. Okay, so then it'll just... Just a different way. Be honest. Tell me what you are so afraid of. What could you even be afraid of, other than, you know, being fired from your job?
Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
Or the other threats that were going on with your client.
You know, Mr.
I mean,
Featherland,
employer.
my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him,
Know him as what?
Ibn Wessler.
Ibn.
The Kingpin.
Oh boy. The mob boss, the kingpin.
exactly.
And who is that? Is that a possum? I better take a look at that. Okay.
Feathery gods, help me.
Oh boy.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
Didn't really want to know that the case is gonna get, just this deep.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Yeah, well, I don't know who that is, but you do. Focus accuracy at least 60%. Oh man, I wanted to look at everything, but now you're just ranking me on this? Damn it. Alright, well. Let's see, final thoughts. That's how you do it, partner. I like old times, but you've still got it. Bruce, you still remember some tricks, huh? Perhaps. 4 out of 5. Always just try for, actually going for the ones I think would work and stuff. Just, beating around the bush. Where Natasha's significant other is the infamous gangster Ibn Wessler. Oh boy. Retry? Huh. So I can retry, but right now it's good, right? Alright. Go speak to her again if I want to. So we have a sketch artist of what she is, but not her actual appearance until then. All of them are written. Yeah, the letters. Right on a bottle of wine. A note with attached to a brick with a rubber band. And as graffiti. Messenger, Miss Deborah Ibanez, employer. Miss Natasha Katzensko. Don't even know what she looks like properly. Just a sketch and not a photo. employer, Natasha's currently significant other, infamous gangster Ibn Wessler. Alright, well we have the image right here. Oh, and there's a... Oh yeah, it goes in that order. Errands for her employer. She's afraid, and she's secretive. Or she's just secretive. And an outstanding actress. And in any case, not everything she told me is true. Be sure about that. I got it like 60% correct, right? Lawyer currently bolsters the ranks of Ibn Wessler. Put it mildly. This explains the cloud of fear surrounding Miss Ibanez. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Natasha Katinsko. A cat. Elis Cadis, or however I'm pronouncing it. She has remarkably green eyes, and she is definitely in trouble. So am I. Yeah, after knowing exactly what you're dealing with right now. Employer, Miss Deborah Ibanez. Allegedly, she's receiving serious threats. I don't know, it could be from either Ibn Wessler himself or his rivals. Apparently the girlfriend of the notorious gangster Ibn Wessler. A lot of things. Mainly excessive secrecy. Yeah. And just the image here. Hubert Ibn Wessler. Oh, a rat, huh? Did have an appearance of being, of a possum to me. Good-looking, charismatic, and a clucking gangster. Rat. Ratus. Is that really just the, scientific name for a rat? Ratus? One of the most well-known gangsters of Clawville. Real estate mogul. Bank director. Museum owner. Distiller. Smuggler and information broker. Oh boy. And that's only the half of what I've heard about him. He has his dirty little paws everywhere in the city's underworld. Dirty rat, yeah. Rasmore. Well, we got another piece of information in the codex. I remember reading upon the definition of codex, and what it told me is that it's more of an ancestor or a prototype to a book. You know what it is like right now. A codex is like an old-fashioned looking book, and that's as far as I can remember. Rasmore is a savanna country that has been one of the colonies of Clawville for 2 centuries, organizing its freedom in 792. Rasmore is mostly inhabited by peaceful herbivore animals of exotic species. Yeah, like that in the savannah, so probably something meant to look like Africa, or wherever in Africa. Question points, scene. Found. Information found. At least 6 of that. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Or ask again? We already have like an image right here, but the other one in people just has the sketch art. Okay.
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints, you know the drill.
Uh-huh.
The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555 111.
Most people don't actually say that for a phone number. 555 111. Also the fact that if it starts with 555, that's a fake phone number.
Please, take a look at this.
Okay, so what am I looking at?
Well, okay. Let's see.
What is it? Oh yeah. What the hell is this? Bizarre Club? Oh, there's something in the back of it. I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as a gentleman. Or gentlewoman. And That's Natasha, right?
I know Molly very well.
Oh.
Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
That must be her. Can I not look at this properly?
I know.
Okay, so I just wanted to take a closer look at this. That you wrote at the back of a poster. Okay, let me take a look at this. Let me look at this closely. Most colorful club of the most colorful city? Well, everything's in just colored gray, so okay, let me see that. My city is on fire. Brand new hit from the Queen of the Night. We got like these 4 dancers here. A dove, a seal, or otter. A rhinoceros. Ooh, that's cool. And a cheetah. No, that's not a cheetah. They would have the black markings around their eyes. Pavel upper, whatever the hell that is.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there?
Molly, huh?
I glanced at the opposite wall, with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby.
Oh.
The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
The only thing you're focusing on is that, but when you were taking a close look at Deborah and also your ex-wife, you have mentioned their legs, twice now. Must be a leg man. Also, yes, Molly. Your ex-wife.
Mr. Featherland?
He's taken aback. Ellipses.
Santino, are you alright?
Oh, well, yeah, he did say that it got hit in the back of the head with blackjack.
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
He's mad now.
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Yeah, it kind of set him off.
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
If it wasn't already that already.
Blackmail?
Oh boy.
Don't play innocent with me.
But...
Yeah?
All right. When can I visit?
Visit? Me?
You? Or, just, you know, Natasha?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
That's what I was just saying.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Tsar Club.
Oh boy.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
Yeah, that is kind of, suspect right then.
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
He's probably just, working in the office and not actually out there.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
New Year's Eve. I guess it's still open until Christmas. Oh wait, no. This is New Year's Eve. What the hell am I thinking of? It's not Christmas Eve. Ah, damn.
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko.
Yeah.
But there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
I must still be too tired.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Yeah, just watch out for that rat.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
That's fine, too.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
Yeah.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Okay, so who's that person? Alright, what new personal information we got for this guy? Call Natasha out at the Tsar Club. Natasha must know my wife Molly from somewhere. Or perhaps she has very good informants. Let's find out what the connection is. Either she's an old friend or current lover. Yeah, right. No, you have like a Ibn right there, just being the lover for Natasha. Lewis. Lewis C. Hayworth. A rabbit. Orictolagus. Cunniculus. Cunniculus? Isn't the scientific name for a rabbit meant to be lagomorph? An old friend of mine. He is stuttering heavily when he talks. If you're also taking in, you know, the habits of what a rabbit usually is, he would be high-strung. Unless, of course, you're gonna ignore that and just make them, you know, just have the appearance of a rabbit, but whatever sort of personality they could have. This is the owner of the once reputable Atlas Hotel, an old friend of mine. At the moment, he's my landlord. It's only the two of us living in this unbelievably enormous hotel. Crazy about detective stories, and he gladly helps me whenever I ask him. The fact that Sonny here is a detective means that he would gladly allow him just to live here, maybe at a reduced price, but you know, being a landlord. But okay, so only the two of you here. Lewis's number is 555-932. Well, I guess I gotta call him then. Go with the Czar Club. Okay. Ah, there it is. Places? Plenty of places to look. I guess that's just the codex. Okay, so I've already looked at this. I kind of want to look at a closer look at the hotel. But oh well. One of the most famous nightclubs in the city. Oh boy. Owners of the juiciest booties and hardest fists frequent the place. Juiciest booties. God damn it, Sonny. And the hardest fists. Guessing the fights happen here often if all the men are just drunk. And it's famous for not serving cops, except if they're knee deep in the dirt. Yeah, that's one way to refer to it. Juiciest booties. Oh boy. Okay, these are all my clues right here. Okay, so what was your number? 555-932. Or just remember the last three digits, 932. What would happen if I go ahead and just go for that one number? Like, okay, so yeah, that does make it a lot easier instead of just trying to remember. Or I could just do this. Let me look at the first number that you mentioned. Huh.
Bravo PD, how can I help you?
There you go.
Nothing. Forget it.
Okay. Okay, so what the hell did you said right there? 932. The rotary phone. I wonder if any Zoomers have ever even know what a rotary phone operates like, or even does, or
Hey,
looks
Lewis.
like.
Am I bothering you?
I do kind of like these rotary phones. I just like the mechanical nature of it. Kind of just spin the dial like that.
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Doc.
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
Did mention that he has a stutter. All right.
Lewis arrived a few minutes later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
I wonder how he's gonna fix that. Because he's pretty much gonna be losing money if he doesn't have any tenants here, or anyone else just wanting a quick stay at the hotel. Alright. I wonder if I could talk to her a little bit before anything else.
Could I ask you a few more questions, Deborah?
Probably not.
Feel free, Sonny.
Okay, I guess I can. Ask. Huh, that's cool. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. There's only like 5 of these, so...
I've already told you more about myself than I wanted to.
Alright.
Afraid you'll get your hands dirty?
I'm afraid I already did.
Oh.
Do you think my whereabouts aren't a secret?
Do you think they ever were?
What I can tell, no.
Well, I was hoping.
Clawville is a big city, but not so big that Santino Featherland can hide in it.
Only like one place if anyone else already knew. And or have seen you just, you know, leave the hotel.
Oh, please. Flatter me more. So, Ibn Wessler, eh? You know you could have dropped the bomb a little earlier.
Yeah, that would have helped a lot instead of, just having to dig a little deeper and see exactly how much trouble this case goes.
If I started with that, I'm sure you would have thrown me out.
What I've seen, probably yes.
You're right.
Yeah.
He's one of the most dangerous gangsters in the city.
I only know he's an influential businessman.
And that's only surface level.
Isn't that the same?
Yeah.
Not even you can see the world as that black and white.
From what he says, it's gray. New information. Well, that's nice.
Sonny, I've already told you what I know. I've never read the message. My job was to give it to you and nothing more.
You know, in circumstances like these, when it says just give them this message and not read it, would it be like a postcard or like a message on paper? Just tells you to give it to them. But would you ever just glance at it? If it isn't a letter where you can just they can obviously tell that you've opened it and read it. Or having something that has a clasp on it, so you can easily just open it back up and then look at and then then close it. Would you ever read those?
You really are this innocent, aren't you?
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Let me give you some advice, sister. Leave the city and get as far as you can from the likes of Ibn Wessler.
Just don't get yourself involved in any of his business.
It's not so simple, Mr. Featherland. My mistress needs me.
Is she really that important to you?
How important?
That you drive around in the dead of night to questionable places to deliver messages you know absolutely nothing about?
I would do more than that for her.
Oh boy.
I see. You're smooth. Real smooth.
Let's see, what's the word I'm looking for here?
Thank you, Mr. Featherland.
Yeah.
Sonny, please. Just Sonny.
Yep.
So this Natasha dame.
Yeah, why do you keep calling them dames, Sonny?
Look, I'm just the messenger.
Uh-huh.
You have to talk to my mistress about the details. Miss Katsenko was very clear on this matter.
Just go talk to her then.
I see. But
Yeah?
Please, Sonny, let's not make this even more uncomfortable.
No more questions then. Alright.
okay, understood. Let's drop it.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all of that. What more did I get from this? Right here. She lied to me in many little things. The whole blackmail story she told me about should be taken with a grain of salt. Okay, so you're, wait. The whole blackmail story, you mean everything on it, not just the beginning thing. So, it sounded like, at first, without mentioning, Ibn Wessler, it sounded like, you know, death threats and needed an investigation on who it was. And now, with the inclusion of the gangster, it has turned into blackmail. Okay.
The good old rabbit. I can always count on him, even on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Thanks for being so quick, Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Yeah, just a quick drive. Boy, do I like these characters' clothings. Especially like you, Sonny. I do like the classic detective trench coat. It's what my character's wearing after all. Well, if he's not just in his casual clothes. Otherwise, I would look like this guy.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
That is quite a stutter you have there.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
Yeah, goodbye.
So long, Deborah. Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job. And there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner, Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
From what you mentioned, though, it's kind of had a bad falling out here. How bad? Enough to be... Well, you did say that you're gonna have to ask for his friend, for his help. What more can I speak for you
I
about?
can always count on you. Thanks, old buddy.
Huh.
Don't even mention it, my friend.
You got anything planned for today?
Also wonder why he has gloves on.
I thought I'd visit a nightclub. It's New Year's Eve, after all.
That sort of started kind of reminds me a little bit from, let me see here. That one South Park character, who, you know, in the one with crutches, Jimmy, yeah, that guy. He speaks fine until, well, he does his, you know, stutter bit, where he can't even spit out the damn word. And then when he eventually does, it just takes him about more than an hour just to get there. Or it could be like Porky Pig, who himself also has a stutter, but at least it's a lot quicker than this.
Well, I didn't mean to hold you up.
Yep. Going to a nightclub, huh, Lewis?
I'll ask a favor of you someday.
Yeah.
I owe you a lot of those, don't I?
That's true. I don't deny it.
Alright. Okay. I think that's all I have to ask for you. Pretty much all I have here.
Oh, just one more thing.
And what could that be?
Yes, Sonny?
I don't want to sound indiscreet, but this fur removal craze. Do you do this yourself, or are there specific parlors for it?
Fur removal. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that all these characters have fur on, and what we're seeing right now is this them waxing themselves? Or at least from what I've seen from her. Because at this moment, though, I don't know who's the model for Deborah's character is. They probably would say in the credits, of course. And then just kind of grabbed an what was her species? An impala? Yeah, the head of that one. And then just kind of what's the word I'm looking for here? Damn it. Blur. Yeah, I guess that'll do. Just where the fur and the skin meet. So I was kind of wondering why it kind of looks like that. Her shoulders.
Well,
She doesn't know. Or Lewis. Okay, awkward.
Would you like to try it?
Uh, presumably they're gonna pluck his feathers if it's all over his body, and not where, you know, just the head.
Well, it wouldn't work as well with my feathers. Just professional curiosity. You know, it's, yeah.
Yeah, you would be a plucked chicken.
Occupational hazard? There are parlors, yes. But I do it for myself. And I do it for my mistress, too, if you're interested.
Oh.
That's, good to know. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You're one strange bird, Sunny Featherland.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He's all choked up.
Well, I've been called worse.
Yeah, that is, Okay, let's see.
I can always count on you. Thanks, old buddy.
Okay, so it's pretty much the same thing here.
Don't even mention it, my friend.
Yeah. Okay, so that's just about it, and now I have a new location to look at. Places. Waville Police Department. The HQ of the department, aka the meat grinder. A huge dark building for shady people. And I don't necessarily mean those who are sitting in jail. True. Scene types. Main scenes, please. Limited scenes. Closed scenes. Main scenes move the story forward. These scenes also determine which locations open up or close down. You need to complete all of these if you want to beat the game. Yeah. You know how I like to do things. I want to look at everything, what the game has to offer, instead of just progressing through the story. And I don't really like missing out on stuff. So if there's like a few options to choose from, hopefully I get through all of it before I get to the main thing. Limited scenes are open for a specific duration, determined by the main story progression. If you're completionist, be sure to visit all of them before you move to the next main scene. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Yes, I am definitely a completionist. I wasn't beforehand, but most of the time, well, I guess it would be like 25 years ago, or 20, depending on how long it has been since I've been playing video games. Back then, I only had like a limited selection of games to play, and most of the time, they're just a lot of fun. You know, the classics like Super Mario 64, Mario Kart, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Lover. That one's a fun one. And let's see, XG2. What other games did I have here? Star Wars, the Pod Racer game. Those are just on my N64. Also like my GameCube games, Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, Metroid Prime. Those are my most favorites. Pikmin 2. Never actually got to play that one up to completion. Well, technically yes, I did beat the game, but the problem with Pikmin 2 was that the disc that I got from the pawn shop was scratched up. Yes, I was completely capable of playing through the entire game until I reached the ending. Because at that exact moment, the game crashed. And while I did beat the game, I didn't see the ending. And I know that Pikmin 2 can be played endlessly, which I really wanted to do because Pikmin was awesome. I also had Mario Kart Double Dash and I got all those characters. Oh man, beating all those races is pretty difficult, especially since I don't really play like the meta. Well, I didn't back then. Let's see, what else did I have here? And there's Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. That one's very fun. I got that 100%. Where was I? Oh yeah. Those scenes. It cannot be reached for the time being, as they will often change without the story progression and can be temporary or permanent. I gotta check up on this a little bit often. Top tip. Pick the next main scene if you're absolutely sure you don't want to visit any of the available limited scenes anymore. You may not be able to visit them later. The next main scene. If I don't want to look at the limited scenes anymore. Okay. That's the only option I have here. Why are you zooming in? I just want to look at everything here before you zoom in. We got more Pork District, the Fountains, Upper Downtown, Times River, Lower Downtown, Calavera Hills, Ratwell, wherever the hell is that's going on. It just zooms in. Rourke River? Is that what this is? What's this called? E-Town. Marbletown. Okay, so there's like only 2 places here. They're inaccessible right now. Oh, 3. Yeah. Okay, just got in the Clawville Police Department. The Wild Gentleman Productions.
It was New Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk.
Well, why are you drunk?
Risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different. Every day was the same. And the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day.
Yeah?
A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music.
Oh boy.
The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much?
Your ex-wife, you
All
know.
those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me.
Yeah.
But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
It's been about what you said like 10 years ago since that what happened. Chapter 1, Detour. I was just looking at the interlude the entire time. Oh, well, a prelude, yes.
I knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to.
Yeah.
I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year.
Yeah?
Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
I'm guessing you had a big fight there, and that's where you kind of, both fell off. Whatever happened, I don't know where, but it could either be at the police department, at your apartments, the hotel, or at the nightclub. That would be very embarrassing. Oh. Alright, let me see here. That's cool.
Did you miss me? No? Same here. We have a tough history, you and me. Maybe it's time to forget about the past, eh?
As far as what Ace Attorney has told me, look at everything. Probably missed something that either gives a little bit of detail or world building, or something about a ladder. I could question these folks. Porcupine and I don't know who you're meant to be. You think these spines though? Oh boy. Public service for the crown, for the king. This place has a king. We got ourselves like a 2 dogs, and it kind of looks a bit like a lion. Well, you do have a face like one. We got a bloodhound, a bulldog, or is it a pit bull? And the lion right there must be the king, or the mayor, and some other kind of big cat. We need you citizens to protect and serve, or at least just to serve.
Every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the chief.
So you must be the chief of police. Blood Boil, huh? Which would mean that you are the Bloodhound.
I'm sure it's Blood Boil himself taping back the torn-off posters, like some maniac. He must have a dozen of those things in his bag for emergencies.
You know, when people just tear them off. Or just keep it for themselves.
I'm sure it's...
Okay. Bullet holes. I was just resting my, okay, let's do that.
This happened when that old bloodhound, Bloodboil, was promoted to chief of police.
Oh, really? Did that happen? It must be outside the building instead of inside the building. It kind of has that appearance that it's been shot out from outside. So, old bloodhound, Bloodboil, huh? Exactly what I thought. I mean, from what the appearance has told, of this guy has told, from what it shows, he must be Bloodboil.
The Castilia clan thought this would frighten the old hound, but they were so wrong.
Guess they didn't like the guy. I still kind of wonder if it's like a... Is it only 2 times or 3?
Retaliation came the next
It's 3
morning.
times.
Raids on 4 warehouses, a dozen bad guys dead, and twice as many busted. Nobody messed with old Bloodboil after that, or Chief Marrowbone, as they call him around here.
Bloodbone, Marrowbone.
Could have been fixed up ages ago, but it was the chief's explicit demand not to. They can say a lot of things about the old hound, but he's got a sense of drama for sure.
I guess what I should do is just keep clicking until they start repeating themselves.
Could have been fixed up ages ago, but it was the chief's explicit...
Okay, so yeah, that's
Could have
about
been
it.
fixed.
Now that's about it for that. See what else I can look at other than just the squad car. Okay, so I guess that's it.
Back in the day, I used to patrol the city's streets in one of these. I don't miss it, but it used to have its advantages.
Yeah, let's go back in the Popomoto.
If you drive a cop car in Clawville, you can do almost anything you want. Until you've got the red and blue on, nobody asks a damn thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why cops are the biggest gangsters around here.
I guess that would be like a dark mirror to just the other side of the gangster.
If you drive a cop car in
Yeah, I guess that's only just one thing. You can go in for that. Let's see, anything else over on this side? I guess it would have either be obvious or have like, or I just happen to place it there. I think it does have like a big radius. Let's see here.
Phyllis and Roy's. 2 hedgehogs with an arrogance typical of novice cops. They're as prickly as they look. Officious little shitheads, but harmless.
Harmless, huh? So they're both hedgehogs. Well, you have longer quills, so you're a porcupine. Hedgehog and porcupine. Also, what are you doing out here in the rain? Shouldn't you be inside? Didn't I? Yeah.
The bullet hole in my crest is worth more than these 2 combined.
In your crest. Oh yeah, the one on your. Yeah, I see on your little head crest.
The bullet hole.
Okay.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny. What you scratching out over here? I
Right here.
heard the big boss threw you out.
You could see the bullet hole in the crest, like right there. Yeah. Also, I didn't expect these 2 to have a voice that deep, especially you. Kind of makes me think their voices would be higher than that. But deep is also surprising and funny.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
Yeah, but the thing is, these 2 are novices, and you're like a hard-boiled detective. Or police officer. Whichever one.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way, you're in luck. Bloodboil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
What accent is that? Probably somewhere around Irish or Scottish. No, it would definitely be Irish. I do remember asking one of my coworkers what the difference would be from Irish or Scottish. They did tell me, literally by just giving me the, just speaking in the accent. Because from beforehand, I always did think they're very similar, but there must be a difference. The difference here is that an Irish accent is kind of like soft and dainty sounding, while also going with the flow. While Scottish accent is like very hard, loud, and rough. Could very well be that. Or these guys could be English. A very thick Cockney accent.
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
Buffalo,
You got it.
Yeah.
You looking for Marty, eh?
Yeah, I guess they would have both be English.
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah, classic
I
phrase.
see you're still the funny guy around here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce, I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
Was there one? I couldn't even tell.
I'd love to see that.
You might as well just do that.
Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
What were you about to say there, Phyllis? I'll go look back on that and see what kind of remark you said. Okay. Got four more things for. Got like 2 options here, and they both have like 1 of each. Let's see. Carlton Phyllis. Hedgehog. Arenaceous europaeus? I think. The special feature is I hate him. A real little ass plug. He is too small of a fish in the ocean to be worth bribing. Ass plug is that's quite a phrase there. I mean, you did say beforehand that you were both kinds of hedgehogs, but the fact that I know the difference is that with the longer quills, like very long quills, compared to the ones that are short, it's a porcupine. Hystrix cristata. I hate him almost as I hate his partner, Phyllis. So, who do you hate more, Phyllis or Royce? You said you hate him almost as much as you hate Phyllis. But the thing is, this guy said a racist remark. Big and dumb. It resembles my partner, Marty, a little. Except the Royce doesn't have a kind heart. Just a jerk, with a heart of jerk. See what else I can talk to them about. Only just you, alright.
By the way, what's with the raincoats? Couldn't you find an umbrella?
Yeah, and also why you're standing out here in the rain.
Why? Frank says it'll be rain. And see, it's raining. He's a frog, so he must know.
Yeah, well, I'm a rooster, but I hate getting up early.
Raincoats are just fine, okay. You have a problem with that, Sonny?
No, just, you know, the spikes sticking through and all.
Yeah, they would just ruin your raincoats, wouldn't it?
Is something wrong with our spikes, chicken?
Yeah, you know what? Just forget it.
I'm just more concerned that the fact that it's gonna ruin your raincoat, and probably just puncture more holes into it if you decide to wear that same raincoat again. Also, with those holes would just kind of eliminate the need for a raincoat at all, because the water would just seep through. That all you got?
Whoa. Don't you freeze, boys? It's cold outside.
That too.
Yeah, truth be told, I'll freeze to my bones, Sonny. Even through this jacket, I'm completely soaked.
Well, yeah, there's holes in your jacket.
Really? I don't know why.
That guy's dumb.
Don't listen to him, Royce. And you got nothing better to do? Bugger off.
Yeah.
Okay. Just sometimes you two truly amaze me.
I think they would benefit with an umbrella more than a raincoat. Anything more to say?
What? Why are you still sneaking around here, Sonny?
I should actually just keep asking and asking. And looking until they start repeating themselves.
It always astonishes me how block-headed you two are.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing that's the last thing before it starts repeating, right?
What? Why are you still sneaking around here, son?
It always astonishes me how block-headed you two are.
Yeah, I
If you
just...
drive a cop car...
Whoops. I guess it's time to go in. Huh. Well, that's cool to know. So this symbol right here just tells me things I can currently look at. And then I can just click on that. Or just do it like this. This is very scenic.
Here we are again, Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
I don't like the way you said the word pigs. And most of the... none of these police officers are pigs. What was the button that allowed me to press this without having to just move my mouse all the way... the symbol here? Yeah, you can't really see that. My face is covering it up. This. Anyway, even shows the names. Monica, Machine Velasquez, Mort, Bosco. Kind of looks like Mort is the one being arrested here. Officer Parkman. Officer Jardin. Shooting range. Yeah, that's probably where I need to go.
Monica Rosen, receptionist in theory, but in reality, she's doing literally everything around here. Like the beating heart of the PD. She's too good for this place, even for this city.
Is that all you have to say?
Soft and ordinary, but also somehow cold and distant. The kind you'd like to invite for a coffee, but you know would say no, no matter who you are or what you do.
Yeah.
Soft and...
Okay, so that's all you have.
Hey, Monica.
What kind of bird are you? Man, the glasses don't... I just perched right on the middle of your bill.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Pretty cool.
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
Yeah, I would like to say that, are you on leave or fired? Because, while it does sound like you're on leave, it does also make it feel like you're fired. Since, you have a fake badge.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, as from what Sunny has told me, you do everything around here. A little busy is an understatement.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those two prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
Yeah?
For him?
Well, it is New Year's Eve, so it's probably just an anniversary where he's just kind of remembering what happened back then.
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good to go.
Alright, we'll just talk to you and we're all ready here. Probably if I just go straight to the shooting range. Someone would have stopped me and asked for if I needed permission.
Thank you, darling.
Alright.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
I'm gonna take another look at this. And I can ask. Oh. All the other... Okay. First, I want to see who she is. Monica Rosen. Hummingbird. Ooh, I like hummingbirds. I often see them around here, just sipping on my flowers. Well, my mom's rose garden, though. And this one hummingbird feeder. I only do see them rarely, but when I do, they're always fascinating. Anyway, hummingbird, Milisuga or Sugar Helene. Special features. She can watch over thousands of things at once, and she is an angel. Well, if the fact that the hummingbird just are capable of hovering in the air, they would be able to do so. We're going for the fact that if you think of a hummingbird as a speedster, you know, like in the comic books, you know, like the Flash, they would be capable of doing everything quite easily. Mostly the fact that they're have a very fast heartbeat. It would be pretty cool if she also spoke very fast. The soul and heart, isn't that heart and soul? The soul and heart of the police department. She's a hummingbird in theory, but many say she's a real angel who fell from the sky. When I used to come to the station daily, her presence was the sugar in my bitter morning coffee. I already like her already. Okay, so who's this other person right here? Okay, let me look at Blood Boil. Lucius Wilford Blood Boil. Done. Canis Lupus Familiaris. Familiaris. Chief is a real legend. He also hates me. Okay. You give me you said that two of these the two novice hedgehogs and porcupine you hate them. And this guy said you said you hate him. Alright, well that's all I got. Let's see. Mort Mardigan. Komodo dragon? Oh, exotic. Baroness Komodoensis. He is old and blind and an unrepairable wreck. Unrepairable, huh? Boscarelli, Chowhound Natus. I think or Bosco for short. Canis lupus familiar. Okay, so we're gonna lump in the species of dog as is, not just what kind of dog they are. They say he's able to devour anything that crosses his path. So that's why he got the nickname Chowhound. What kind of dog is he, though? I have seen this kind of dog before, but I just don't know the species name, or at least what type of dog it is. That's all I have for now. Okay. Let me see this really quickly. Where's the? That's not it. Oh well. I was trying to look at the controls to see what button it is that I can just let's see, get to this really quickly.
Marty drinks this shit. I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it's gross and probably toxic.
Well, whatever it is, though.
Today is not the day I'm gonna try this. For me, nothing beats the iron-flavored, turbid tap water.
Just the water, huh? But this is a vending machine and whatever it's selling, though.
Today is not the...
Okay.
Honor, strength, unity. For the love of the wild gods, I'm gonna be sick. We used one of these as target practice once. Not out of disrespect. We were just too damn drunk.
Pretty much the same thing.
We used one of...
Okay. It's target practice. I'm more worried the fact that these things could ricochet the bullet. Oh, so this is the city's crest. And you have like the four tribes here. We see here. We got a lion. A crane. What's that one? Oh, it's right here, yeah. I still can't see what that is. Is that a fox?
All it takes is one look, and my comb starts to tingle, which never means anything good.
It's tingling.
All it takes is one...
Okay, so yeah. Let's see what else I have here. More police crest to look at. Garden. The only person I haven't looked at yet.
We used one of these as...
Okay, so yeah, there we go. Don't go there yet.
Mort Mardigan, a notorious deadbeat. Poor guy's been blind since his teenage years, but that doesn't stop him from running into trouble. What the cluck did he do this time?
Okay, so this guy's just in trouble though. Blind since he was a teen, huh?
old lizard. You've seen better days, haven't you?
Yeah.
Poor
Okay, so that's about it.
Mort, you scabious beast. What the hell did you do?
Anytime he's over here, just gotta say, what did you do now? Looks pretty cool. Especially with having like a tufts of hair just to show you, even the tongue just flicking out. Tufts of hair just showing you that he's old. I don't know if lizards can even have hair. But this could have just been like a stylish approach to tell you that he's old.
It's Morty to you, sonny boy. Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
You're probably just using that as an excuse just to get into trouble, huh? Could have done that yourself. Since you're a Komodo dragon, or I'm guessing every other serpent type character would have the lisp, which would be like an easy way to have them, you know, the class hiss of that all snakes do. Why is it that most snake or serpent characters always have to, you know, go on that sign?
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy. Go tell them to leave me alone, eh? It's New Year's Eve, after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
It also kind of makes it sound like you're a bad liar.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget still sniffing around you?
Can't say that, Sonny. I think they would prefer to be called little people. Although just saying midget is already pretty funny too.
Jeff is a good boy, Sonny. And he's good to me, believe me.
You know, if your nickname wasn't Sonny, I would say that he's just saying Sonny as an, you know, just a term of endearment or something.
Oh, God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
Oh, of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster? Still, Sonny, I have no one else. Do you understand that? Don't you?
I don't understand, but probably you do.
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
At least he cares enough to ask.
I'm not what I used to be, but neither are you, judging from your voice. But I'm seeing a doctor, sonny boy. I really am. Are you?
Well, the thing is, Sonny's just drunk. Half drunk, but still.
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you something, don't even think about taking it.
I don't talk to that insane owl.
Bubo's now, huh?
Damn right.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay? I really don't have time for this detective buffalo shit.
Okay, just don't talk to that guy.
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today.
Still worry about that.
Like I care.
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay? You don't need this shit, and I don't need it either.
Yeah.
Sonny boy, you've always been a good friend.
More like a clucking pigeon.
Yeah. Always just look at it a little bit more, too. Mort. I already did look at that now. Old and blind and unrepairable wreck. A light-fingered bastard. He is blind as a bat, but also one of the biggest scoundrels the city has ever seen. He could have been a good guy, but got lost somewhere halfway. And now he's too old to save himself. Light-fingered bastard, you say, huh? There was some fight in a club where Mort was at. What a surprise. He's an old friend, so I can't put him in a good word for him. blind since he was a teen, though. What would sort of happen to him to just get blinded like that? Dr. Reginald B. Bubo. Eagle owl. I don't think I've ever seen that kind of animal before. Half eagle, half owl? Bubo Bubo? Huh. You're named after... Double. I'm guessing your middle name is also Bubo. You're named after your scientific name. Orphanist? Erotic? Old and ugly. But he's an old friend from the golden days of the chicken police. Okay. Let's see, what else do I got?
Tell me, sonny boy, how's Molly and the little chickie?
You really know how to hurt a guy.
Oh boy. Yeah. Either he does know or doesn't know. Either way, this is gonna hurt.
Is something wrong?
He doesn't know.
They no longer live with me, Mort. For a few years now. And to be honest, we're not really in touch.
I'm sorry, pal. I didn't want to reopen old wounds.
It's all right, Morty. Let's drop it.
Yeah. What else I can talk to him about?
Everything all right, Lizard Wizard?
Lizard Wizard.
It will be as soon as I'm out of here.
Yeah. That does make it sound like that's the last... Yeah, it's about the last thing. It's blacked out. Okay. Bosco.
Detective Chow Hound Bosco. He thinks he's a real alpha. But nah, he's just a lapdog.
Is that what Mort was talking about?
He's not a bad boy, by the way.
Not bad, though.
He's not a...
Okay, so that's it.
Holy wild ones. Look what the cat dragged in.
The cat is behind him.
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see you're busy, as always.
Oh, I see that there's fur poking out of his sleeves there. Double sleeves.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes. And boom, this son of a lizard comes flying out the window. I didn't know the lizards could fly. So, Mort was being a bad boy again. Nothing unusual. And you? Still dying?
What the hell are you talking about, Bosco? It kind of makes it sound like you're using a little bit of a... Using a little bit of a... What would be like if any of your pet dogs can talk. Bad boy. No. Like, you're a good boy, aren't you? Bad boy, huh?
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to you.
Until then, though.
All right. No need to bite. I wasn't trying to mess with you. You have Moses and Plato for that. And of course, Blood Boil.
Moses and Plato.
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Yeah.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kind of lost. He's trying to hide it, but he's not the same bird.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
Yeah, from what you've told me, it wasn't pleasant. Really just a big fight before the two of you fell off. Or maybe it's the cause where you had like this bullet hole in your crest there. Probably regrets what happened back then. Still would like to, you know, just still be friends, and not just have this situation where the both of you are just mad at each other.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right?
I knew it.
You should be mad, not him.
So he was the one who shot you. He shot your crest with a bullet. I wonder. Could you? Always wonder about the little waddle and the head crest of a chicken or rooster in this case. Could they feel it? It doesn't seem to me that it has nerves or maybe even blood vessels or something.
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts. Thanks anyway.
So I wonder who is the other one's like a Sonny and Marty, right? Kind of makes it feel like Marty is like the red Oni to Sonny's blue.
No worries, pal.
It's always a classic pairing, you know. The calm guy and the hot-blooded friend. What else we got here? Detective Boscarelli, alias Bosco. He's from the Predatory Division, as I do. Or as I used to do, to be more precise. Oh wait, there's still some more here. Moses and Plato. Moses is a Tibetan sandfox, and Plato is a palace cat. They're old rivals of Sonny and Marty, currently working at the Clavell PD's Homicide Division. Plato, huh? Sandfox. And cat, or palace cat. Neat.
How are the pups?
They're real monsters. Life's a living hell. But it'd be even worse without them, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah.
And how's life without the chicken police?
Unfortunately, the worst half is still here. But it's good. It's so uneventful. What a coincidence.
You're looking for a little action, huh?
Want me to make a scene?
No, I'm fine without it, really.
Just for a little excitement here. Of course, you will get into trouble.
Listen, Bosco, do you need this mess with Mort?
You know, also seen here is that kind of disappears because, you know, I'm talking to him. It would be a little weird just to see him still there while also talking to him here.
Like hell I do. But what can I do when he's almost beat a fucking giraffe to death?
A giraffe. Almost beat a giraffe to death?
A giraffe? Never mind, it's New Year's Eve. There's a brawl like this in every joint of the city, and you know that. He's just a loser, and also blind. Maybe someone just stuck that broken mug in his hand.
Does he have a mug in his hand?
You know that's not what happened.
Of course I know.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let him go. We don't need him yelling in here all night. I'll write the report and throw him out. But he better not end up back in here again tonight.
Tonight, he says. You're free to go as long as you don't do it again. Just do it tomorrow.
I'll have a talk with him.
Yeah, I already did just that. I wonder if it'll let me. Yeah.
Just sign any bullshit testimony they shove in your face, and you're free to go. Bosco also wants to get through with it, just like you.
That's nice of him.
Thanks, Sonny. Much obliged.
Yeah. Papito? I hear you growling. Papito, calm down, calm down. If you're hungry, just go. I already filled up your bowl. Okay, okay, you can just stay right here. Yeah, there you go. What was I?
You owe me another one, old man.
Papito.
And I won't forget it.
Calm down, Papito. There's no one outside. It's just dark outside.
You can count on me, Sonny boy. I'll help if I can.
Papito, calm down. Yeah, just go ahead. Just give in a good word because they don't really want you to be here all night. As long as you don't do it again immediately afterwards. Okay, now he's a friend.
Just sign any bullshit testimony they shove in your
Yeah. Alright, anything more?
Keep up the good work. You're a good boy, Bosco.
Guess he likes to hearing that.
Cluck off, Sonny.
It does sound like end of story right there.
Keep up the good work.
Okay. Officer Barkman.
One of Blood Boyle's favorites. Mainly because he's a dog, of course.
Well, yeah. That's it?
One of Blood Boyle's...
Okay, so, there's some characters I can click on. Officer Reno.
I'm really not in the mood to meet Deputy Malloy, or any of my ex-colleagues from the Predatory Division. I'm not here for this. I just need to grab Marty and get the hell out.
I would like to see that, too.
I'm not here.
Okay. Next up.
Officer Jardine. They say she's clever, smart, and dangerous. We need more of her kind in here.
Clever, smart, and dangerous. Classic trope.
Officer Jardine.
Okay, so that's about it. I can also hear in the background just cats hissing, dogs growling, anything else too.
Hey, Sonny, is everything all right?
Just about.
Sure, everything's fine, Mon. I'm just distracted.
Yeah.
That's nice. Life is best if you let the adventures take you with them.
Jeez, Mon. Don't read so many romantic novels.
That was one of yours, actually. From the old Sonny. You used to love saying nice little things like that, remember?
Yeah, but his mind just swimming in bourbon right now.
I try not to.
We can't erase the past because we are the past ourselves, am I right?
Yeah.
Stop that right there.
Guess he used to say this. Let's see. I think it was like what they told me, at least 20 years worth of books, or 10. Either way, that's a lot of books.
Okay, okay. I'm just joking.
Nice. Anything more?
Yes, Boss Bird?
Nothing. Carry on. I'll be fine.
Didn't I already seen
Just
that like
don't
before?
make a mess, okay?
Yeah. Okay, I guess that is it.
Yes, Boss Bird?
Yeah. The Czar
What
Club.
do you know about the Czar Club?
Nothing special. I've never been there. It's a famous place, though. Expensive cigars, unaffordable drinks, pretty gals.
Yeah?
All the movie stars and politicians go there at least once a week.
Once a week. There's some that go there daily.
And all the big shot mobsters, too, I've heard.
That too.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Still living in the Atlas?
If something works, why change it, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you like it there.
Listen, Monica, you could, come by sometime for a drink or two, you know?
I didn't hear that, and you didn't say that.
I'm guessing the fact that you two are still co-workers is why, says no.
Okay, got it. Sorry.
But the fact is like, don't ask.
Anything else, Boss Bird?
There's this guy.
Do we have a file on Hobart, Ibn, Wessler?
I'm pretty sure you do.
Are you kidding me? We have a whole room just for him. Want the key? You can spend the remaining days of your paid holiday in there.
Is the room like this big, block here?
No thanks. Never mind. You're a bit sassy today, aren't you?
Well, it is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry, Sonny, but I'm starting to shed my feathers because of this insane asylum. You know, New Year's Eve and Blood Boil's not here when he should be.
Somehow
Makes
I'm
sense.
not sorry about that.
Yeah, I bet you're not, Boss Bird. Natasha Katzenko. Interesting name. Is it real or just an alias?
It could be either, especially the last name being Katsensko. Very clear that that character's Cat.
It's supposed to be real, but who knows? Good question.
Yeah, that too.
We have nothing on her. She's either clean or uses a fake name. Maybe both, but I don't think so. Aside from that, everyone knows what I know about her. Singer, star, the #1 babe in this town, so to speak.
Thanks, little bird. It's something.
A little bit more
Glad I
information.
could help.
Yeah, that is as much as I got. What else I got here? One more from Monica. Oh, dear Monica. Sometimes I feel like you're holding this whole place together. Hopefully I got everything else here before I move on. Pretty sure I have for you. And you. And, well, these two only have like 1 bit. Okay, sure.
This is gonna be a hard ride. Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand, and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past that, but it's worth a try.
That would be really hard just to, make up. You can very clearly see the bullet hole. Not just a round hole, but you can also see a little bit of the edges cracking. Either that or it's from old age. It's a clean cut too. What we got here? Lots of this. Marty's guns. Let me look around here. The exit if I want to go out. Beware. Your gun clean, Mr. Lawman. Oh boy. Cheetah girl. Damn.
Long thighs and a big gun. That's Marty's idea of a perfect woman. Can't blame him for it.
Yeah. I don't think you should be having this sort of poster here. But then again, if this is meant to be, I don't know how long it's meant to be. It seems to be that the year is like right around 900. If it isn't meant to be like 1940 or 1920, whatever sounds alright. Hey you let the what does it say there? Communication boxes open again. Kick your clucking ass, Marty. Oh man.
Hello, Cassandra. I hope we'll meet again. Oh god, I'm starting to sound like Marty.
This character is known as Cassandra.
That little note down there. What can I say? Classic Marty.
Yeah.
That little note down there.
Yeah, just... What else was there? Oh yeah, this. Okay, let me see right here. Shooting practice.
I was just about to go when you came in, so if you want shooting practice, maybe turn on the lights first.
Yeah. So you're both like different kinds of chicken or roosters. There's like the brown rooster right there. Maybe there's like there is a difference. And then the white one. Sure.
You're right. I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Ain't that obvious?
I was just about to go when you came in, so if you want shooting practice, maybe turn on the lights first.
You're right. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you are gonna do that. Just turn on the lights. Oh boy. Hopefully I don't get to use them. I just want to look at them.
Claudia. Tiny, dark, and angry, and hits you where it hurts the most.
What kind of gun is that? It's a very small one too.
Marty only uses her in very dark cases, and on those nights she almost always takes a life, or maybe two.
Must be very powerful if it's this small.
Marty only uses...
Okay.
I know her well. Marty calls her Susie, and I have to say, this little she-devil pulled us out of many tough situations over the years.
Like your classic Glock. Whatever kind of gun it is. I've only ever seen them, never actually looked too deep into it.
Marty has a dozen guns, but Susie's one of his favorites. He got her from a fish we rescued from muddy waters together. Those were the days.
Yeah.
Marty has a dozen.
A dozen. Linda? Question mark? Big Bertha 2. This is shocking. What is this?
I believe this piece is forbidden. Cops can't use it, but this is Marty's personal collection, so it doesn't matter. At least nobody has ever complained.
At least you don't use it for work. You should be fine, right?
Linda. Or maybe Layla. Can't remember. Fortunately, I had the displeasure of meeting her only a couple of times on duty. She bites. Just like the women Marty loves.
So Marty himself is a bit of a playboy.
Linda.
I'm gonna guess that this was used to hit you right in the crest. Not just one of these.
Her Majesty Big Bertha. Or rather, Big Bertha 2, because there was one before her. A sawed-off little broad, but we lost her in a swamp. Marty cried for a week. But once he saw this giant lady here, the balance of the universe was restored.
The first one was a sawed off, huh? Hopefully you cut this correctly when you're sawing it off, not when it hits the little chamber right here next to the pump. I believe when I played Buckshot Roulette, when you're sawing off the barrel to do double damage, it also cuts a little bit of the chamber where it holds one of the the shells. So that would have been pretty useless. But it seems to me like this one's
I
alright.
still remember her kiss. What can I say? It's the experience of a lifetime.
Presumably this, you mean when you used it and experienced, you know, the kickback from said shotgun.
I still remember.
Alright. That's about it for all of this. Light switch, Marty. I'm gonna guess that you're gonna say the same thing if I go here or there.
I was just about to go when you...
Yeah.
I was just about to...
And then the lights. Start. Get a hint. Aim your gun at enemies and avoid shooting the hostages. Simple as that. Shooting enemies increase your points and ruining time. Shooting hostages does the opposite. It's all up to you. Choose wisely, fire away. Huh. Reloading your gun after 6 shots. Just like in the westerns. But even faster. I'm good at shooting. I could do this. Oh, I'm also a little bit, Okay, let's do that. Cool. All pictures of Ibn Wessler. Oop. Okay, so remember to right click for reload. Reloading is a lot faster though. Not her. Oop. Oop. Almost did that. Oop. That must be I didn't even shoot it. Maybe the ones with the gun is all I need to know. Oop. Oop. That counted. Not that one. Shoot. It's a good thing I ran out of bullets. Oh, damn it. Pretty good. Ah, damn it. Not that guy. 3 more shots. Well, it only counted for that guy. Achievement unlocked. At least 5,000 points at the shooting range? Well, nice. Try. So what was my score again? Okay, so Moses, Bosco, me, and Marty. 85-80. I guess I could just try again, beat that score. Maybe that'll give me an achievement for that. Let's do it again. Oop, got it in time. Keep shooting. Damn it. Keep shooting. Ah, damn it. Keep shooting it. Okay, there's a little bit more. Ooh, almost right in front of there. Again. Headshot. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Pretty good. Let's go for the high score. Ah, missed. Doing pretty well here. Can't really shoot that fast though. It's about as much as that. That's fine. Doing a lot better here. 130 each one. Oop. Already beat the score. Ah, damn it. Go for it. Ah, oh well. Well, I beat the score. I did do a minus, but yeah, that's fine. Alright, I beat it. we got here? Marty, huh? Oh, we got Marty McChicken. Species chicken. Gallus domesticus. Unusual height and weight for a fowl. Shining white feathers. He shot me once, and I deserved it. Well, you may have deserved it, but is it okay to say that you deserve to be shot at? Like a punch to the face is one thing, or to the gut. But being shot at is very serious here. Okay, well I would like to, you know, exit. Hopefully it's still at the spot, right? Let me see that. Yeah. Because I can't really keep going. Yeah, that's good. It's saved at exactly where I had it set. Have this ready until next time. This is a pretty neat game. I do like how this is one of the more, other than everyone having an animal for a head, one of the more serious detective games I've ever played. There is some comedy in it, just from the overall presentation and the humor from of how ridiculous the entire thing is. The chicken police, yeah. At least compared to the other games where you have like Ace Attorney, where that one's just anime goofiness, and then the Dark Side Detective, where that one's more of a satire on the entire point-and-click adventure detective gaming. And then Inspector Waffles, where a little bit serious, but still a little silly. And this was like the most serious one out of all four of those that I played. With still the hint of goofiness, with that of everyone having animal heads. This is gonna be like a fun game. And we'll get back into SCP Fragmented Minds much later, because that was only like one chapter, and that was quite short. Don't really want to go through the entire thing immediately, because then I wouldn't have any other game to play. But this will be like a good, fun time.